Okay, I think Emma's cutting in. Okay.
Was it? Wait. Okay.
Yeah, we can hear the game.
Yeah. It's like 2 songs.
Oh god.
You didn't. Are you tired of one yet? We got 2 of them overlaid on top of each other.
2 times forward, 2 times back.
Okay.
All right. Emma on Discord said that he's muted unless he needs to chime in on something. There we go. Left sword. Optical. Shiva.
Right sword.
Whirlwind. Right sword. Welcome to the Bone Club, Cotton.
Yeah. Damn it.
Optical. Spread. Next 2 opticals are coming up. Shiva. Here comes the edges one.
I got ammo.
It's hard to heal through if it's not mitigated.
Yeah.
It takes off like 13k on me.
Yeah.
This is an awfully familiar scenario.
So Shiva, the second one, what was the directions? Like north and west, east and south?
Yeah, so
Yeah, go ahead.
so north and west, I think. Is it because it's always targeted to a healer and a DPS, right? So north and west is where the healer one is going to go, and then the DPS is going to go.
I think we're gonna
We
switch
wanted
it now
to
'cause
switch
Emma
that, though,
keeps going
because-
south and east.
Emma keeps going south and east.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna send the DPS north and west.
Okay, that's fine.
And then if you get it, just head to south or east.
South or
Same
east.
spot. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, kind of like what Kat says, we might need to do something about positioning to start with Shiva, because those first sets of explosions happen pretty damn quick.
Yeah,
So
a lot
it's
of people
kinda
are
hard
going
to-
with bomb stacks.
Well, it's either the first and third are like where we would have to be mid, I think. So
The first one can be Shiva, and the third one also can be Shiva. The fourth one will either be Shiva or Edges, depending on what the third one is.
Do the explosions always move clockwise?
Yes.
So-
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, like maybe that's because I know like a couple of people are having trouble picking them up. But if you can see where the first explosion hits, like the second one's going to be slightly to the clockwise of it. So I guess it's really to the left, or sorry, to the right. But like,
Yeah. So,
like that might help a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that'll be appreciated because if Ed is more south, we don't have to worry about the sword thing. Who uses the word radical nowadays? Damn.
Right sword. Edges. Whirlwind. Sack up. Spread. Here come the next two opticals. Shiva. Oh, those are going very close. Oh, baloney.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you did not, Emma.
So Emma, are you gonna go north and west or south and east? It doesn't matter to me which one. I can go to. If it's on me, I can go to either one.
So long as we're consistent.
We've changed it like
Yeah.
3 times now, Kat.
Yeah, Kat. That's what we had decided since Emma was heading south and east. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that once the two AoEs are spread out, that I happen to be standing right on the edge of two of them. I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? And Vic felt the exact same way.
No, the east thing is for like a cardinal position. I think this is as far as because the orbs, there's gonna be a part where DPS and healers get those green things. So
The positioning really only applies to the edges optical mechanic.
Yeah, we'll get those same markers above our head, Toki, during one of the Shiva patterns. That's what we're referring to on where you take it during the Shiva pattern. But during the far, you're still fixed.
The Shiva, yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
Man, it's as if we're going forward and back on our decisions on these mechanics.
Pretty clever.
Yeah, for edges, you should try to go to your assigned position.
Vic, what did you say?
Well, it was mentioned about moving the boss more mid after that bait, but right after that bait, he does the other optical where we'll have to move. Anyways, so I didn't know if there was enough time in there. Like I can move the boss more mid after the first bait, but he's gonna swing him around, and he's only gonna be there for
A short time because you'll be heading to either the edge or something.
Yeah, just in case the Shiva pattern pops there, not all the melees get smacked into it.
Okay.
Vic, do you have enough time to get to the middle if there is a Shiva pattern?
Yeah, so every time that he does optical, whether it can be the edge, well, anytime he does optical, I move to the center as if I need to, because edge, I have enough time to get back out, but, because if I don't move, then I will get hit by the explosion.
That's probably a good mentality for everyone when we get an obstacle that's not a stack and spread. So if it's going to be either Shiva or an edges, when the optical cast is going on, like already be on your way towards the middle in case it's a Shiva. But that's probably more for you, at least, Vic.
Yeah, it's something I've been trying to do.
Yeah, good luck timing that, Vic, but...
Well, he doesn't do any blades or anything after that, so
That's good.
it's not like I worried about.
He's not putting out, I think, a lot of like tank damage.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I dodge everything.
Oh, well,
Which, I mean,
expected to dodge everything.
Emma won't heal you if you don't.
right.
Or Cotton. Sorry, Cotton.
That's okay. I'm not gonna heal anyone anyways.
You're focusing on DPS.
Got that deep.
Yeah, I'm all about them deeps.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva. Whirlwind. Stack in. Left sword. Stay stacked in. Optical. Spread. Optical. Edges. Next one, Shiva. Nope. Oh, please don't hit me with that. Oh, come on.
Ooh, that whirlwind though.
So, after the bait, if the first optical is an edge,
Yeah, it's like I think they do the opposite. So
yeah. It means the next one will be Shiva.
And
Should I move it to the mid then too?
you don't have a lot of time to do that.
Yeah. Like,
I just forgot, like, you know, where we're supposed to go for Edge because I didn't, you know, keep in mind the green things.
So we're referring to where the first one spawns. So if the first one drops in the north, the DPS goes to it, you'll end up northeast. But so yeah, when I say north or west, I'm referring to where the first one drops, not where the safe spot is. Does that make more sense, Kat?
but wait, the north and the south. I don't know. I don't have to read that.
So,
If the first Shiva ones come down and there's one in the north and the south, the healer goes to the one in the south, which will technically be southwest. The safe spot will be, where in the north, it'll be northeast. Will be the safe spot.
Yeah, like the safe spot is always in the intercardinal direction, and the first the drop signal is always on like the cardinal direction.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you went to the right spot.
The pop of these stones get too.
No love for Garuda though?
Aww.
Oh. Nah, there it is. Thanks.
Right sword. Optical.
Shiva.
Yeah. Sorry. I lost that group. Provoking. Whirlwind. Stack in. Right sword. Stack in. Spread. Optical. Edges. Next one, Shiva. Right sword. Alright, here's the number phase.
Sometimes you really have to count the dots.
Yeah. Especially when you have like 7, yeah.
And death.
No.
Yeah, that was actually relatively smooth. Photon. Youch.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, so now.
Oh, there we are.
Rip.
Yeah, so as far as directions, I feel like I was going northeast. Maybe I was a little too much east.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yep, you do, Emma.
I keep on seeing both of the AoEs go to the exact same locations.
So Emma, basically your placement is going to be either southwest or southeast. And you're looking for the indicator directly east or directly south. So if you just like point your camera southeast, you'll be able to see the first one come down. And then you can either move directly in front of you or move over to the southwest.
Okay.
Oof is a good term for that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that'd be a punishment on us too, so. Do I still have it on?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's it.
It's it, yeah, gotcha. That sounds
Oh,
like
boy.
a good punishment.
Yeah, always the RP symbol.
I'm role-playing someone who fucks up.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva. Whirlwind. Stack in. Left sword.
Oh,
Probably
what?
stack in after the sword. Optical. Spread. Optical. Shiva. Optical. This will be edges. Whirlwind. Left sword. Numbers game.
I have no 3.
Oh shit, I'm 5.
Almost. Photon.
I don't have virus.
I think that Sacred Cell helps out Photon. Oh, maybe the Whirlwind. Ouch.
Yeah, I think I'm vulnerable.
Left sword.
Oh,
That sword likes you, Cotton.
that sword is bullshit.
Alright, everyone climb aboard. Neo and Zal, you have to let us know what the bottom of the arena looks like.
Rip.
Big explosion.
My body survived a big explosion. My body's still intact.
This is my punishment. I have to lay on top of Val.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
I like
Nice.
that. This is the Lapis Lazuli phase. Vic, you and I are on the north one.
Oh no.
Or the one at B, I think.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
guys. I got this.
Oh, I got that.
I don't like. There's damage that goes out here. Okay.
I think we're vulnerability, right? I think I got too reliant on the calls because at one point I hit that sword because it was expecting it. Laser X sword, tank sword.
No, I did not get our bubble.
Oh, I
Oh,
probably
yeah.
should've.
That's okay.
Just in case you weren't aware.
I made a really dumb mistake, so I just forgot that when you take the dash, you have to face.
Cat's got all these anyway.
Yeah, Cat, do your job.
It might be worth.
Wow.
I should double check, but I do not think you can get hit by a green orb that's not tethered to you.
Okay. I was dodging yours because I didn't know.
You can get hit by the explosion if you're close to it, but I don't think you can get hit by the orb itself.
No, I thought so. I thought with the orbs, basically like you had to kite them, and then like as you kited them, the smaller they got. So you can't take the explosion right away, but you can take it like as the orb gets smaller.
Yeah, the point I was making is that you can't get hit by an orb that's not tethered to you, so you're
Oh, that's
safe.
not tethered to you. Sorry, I thought you said that is tethered to you.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, so if you're not tethered, I think you're safe to have an orb pass through you. So
Oh,
long as you don't get hit by the explosion that the person's about to accept.
Sense.
I think. I should probably double check that, but I believe that's true.
Yeah, the explosion from the orb can hit other people, but the actual orb itself is not like a threat.
Yeah.
Also, for the laser X thing, I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to living dead for that.
I didn't put up a cooldown in time, so I know that'll help in my case. But yeah, it hits hard.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the strategies in the guides. One of the guides, wasn't it?
It's just to like living dead it.
I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think so,
there's a few X blades, and I think the guide was actually referring to one later down the line.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, both tanks have to mitigate that.
Yeah, the key mechanic behind the X blades is that one, it's a split damage attack, and two, if only one person takes it, they will get knocked back. If two people take it, they won't get knocked back. And the knockback is very important when the guardrails go down.
Gotcha. Of course, the guardrails have to go down.
Yeah.
Or it may not have been guardrails, it may have just been the electric border. There was something about the edge that was
No.
dangerous.
There's two. There's the electric border at one point, and then there's like no guardrails and you can like fall off.
Okay, the rails did come off. Yep. This is the training wheel stage, the easy part. Right sword. Optical. Shiva. Whirlwind. Left sword. Stack in. Optical. Spread. Optical. Edges. Next one, Shiva. Shiva. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So,
Whirlwind. Left sword. Numbers game is coming up.
someone's gonna die. That you would.
Probably gonna be me, unless I can home at the last minute.
Ah.
Jet time.
Photon. Whirlwind. Oh boy. Right sword. Lapis phase. Whirlwind.
Yeah, we gotta have. Emma just instead though he came back.
X-Blade. Oh! Vic, was that your ball or mine?
To be honest, I'm not sure. It was probably mine.
I didn't see a tether on either one.
Bring it, Cruise Chaser.
I doubt you're supposed to get a tether ball there, because I mean we're about to get hit by the
I
bus.
think it was because people were dead, because there wasn't a tether on either
Yeah,
one.
you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for the tether, I'll be honest.
And who was the healer that had the drop on the Shiva?
It was me. Yeah, I went east.
Okay.
Healers, man.
Although now that I think about it, for us to take southeast, because then melee are guaranteed to be like in either northwest or northeast when that hits, and they can, I'm assuming, always be near enough to the boss to attack.
The boss is still tracking the main tank during that.
I'm always gonna go
Oh,
whichever
so
direction
go
you want
north,
north.
guys. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind then.
Is there a way to tell when it's like shrunk twice? Because like I think I was dragging it for too long.
It just visually shrinks. You just have to be watching the ball.
Yeah, I didn't know. At a certain point, like the tether disappeared from it too, so that might have been it.
The tether only shows when the ball appears. Then the tether disappears.
Alright. So yeah, I'm worried about like if I drag it like too far into like somebody else's range.
If you're topped up, you can probably survive after one shrink. Probably. That's a leap of faith, but probably.
Right, no, that wasn't my issue. Was more that like I feel I was dragging it too long when it already shrunk twice. Because I think I was like I ended up dropping it kind of like near where the tanks are, at the edge though.
What's your reasoning, Kat, for the start of the? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good point.
that's a good point.
If you can, I'm wondering if it makes sense, like if all the DPS can be on the inside of those orbs, because then you're probably in range the whole time of our like AOE stuff.
Yeah, I think we could do that. We just have to move to like the edges for our tether orbs.
Yeah. Show me.
Cool. Yeah, I see that. The girl when she stands right in front of the television.
Left sword. Optical. Shiva. Slight mistake there, moving the. There we go. Whirlwind. Right sword. Stack in. Spread. Optical. Shiva.
Got it this time, don't worry.
Oh, we still had problems. Here comes the next optical. Edges.
And then you're gonna res in the middle.
Oh, Vic's dead.
Sorry, I couldn't heal him.
No,
Yeah,
it's fine.
save us.
Whirlwind.
Help, please.
I thought I dodged the.
Oh, the healers are alive.
That's the right sword. I'm gonna get hit by that.
Oh,
All hurt Castle Con.
Numbers game.
Actually, we might be okay since 2 are dead.
There's still 2 more charges afterwards.
Oh, JK.
Emma, you have my spot.
don't worry, guys. I'll just heal you from the center.
Ow!
Nice, it hit everybody.
200,000, 235,000.
Is that what it is?
You better.
Oh, because I took the first one, so you made magical.
Yeah, you take increased damage from. Yeah.
I don't think it's possible to survive, so even could a tank survive it?
I doubt it.
Vic will just put up like shadow or whatever, the dark mind thing in the dig.
Well, they could probably living dead.
Yeah! Actually, yeah, Vic may be the only one who could possibly survive that.
Eh.
The funny thing is that if I want to survive multiple hits during that numbers game phase, I have to quick fire home gang right when the boss appears, because god damn it, I cannot home unless I have a target.
That would be like the most badass thing. He just teleports behind you like nothing personal, kid, and then you just like home gang and everything.
I just turn around and throw a chain on him. Ha! Got you now!
Yeah. Oh, so for the DPS it's either northeast or northwest. I thought it was like north and west.
Yeah, it's just, sorry, when I was saying that, I was referring to where the first drop happens, but you're going to want to run into the safe spot where the second drop is. So the second drops happen in northwest.
See, it's
Alright, okay.
the safe spots aren't like that, because if the drops are happening DPS at north and east, then the safe spots are like over one direction. So the safe spots would be northeast or southeast for the DPS.
Yeah.
And then the safe spots are northwest and southwest for the healers.
Wait, what? I thought we were giving northwest and northeast to the DPS because they're closer to the boss.
Yeah. Wait, is that not what Cotton just said?
Well, no. So if the first target
Oh,
is
I
if
think
the you know what I mean, like if the targets hit at north or east. So like if the DPS are looking for like the north and east clue, then like your safe spots are going to be northeast or southeast. We can do it either way. I just like it's you know what I mean. Maybe no one knows what I mean. I'm just a crazy person.
It shouldn't be that far from the first and second drop. It doesn't jump you over
Okay,
that
see,
much.
so wait. That's what I initially thought. What cats? That the were looking north and west, because that's why I went to the east that one time.
Yeah. Yeah. What Cat is saying is right. We're having them look north and west.
Okay.
Well, because you're looking for where the first drop goes off.
Yeah, and then you're moving over. So if you're okay.
Yeah, so
I think we're fine. We're fine.
Well, I just want to make sure Toki knows. So Toki, if like this first drop goes off in north, like right where the boss is, then you're gonna head to the safe spot that's just to the right of him. Or if the first drop happens in the west, then you're gonna run just right of that into that second safe spot.
And consequently, you're completely ignoring any drops that happen east and south.
Yeah.
Cotton, why don't you have the RP symbol above you?
Like our being Canadian? I mean, that's like a
Oh my god.
IRL deal. I don't hear any Canadian accents. I don't hear any Canadian pop culture references.
Hey.
Wait till 4.0.
Nope.
Yeah, Japan just doesn't recognize Canada at all. What is Canada?
You guys don't know this, but 4.0 is happening in Canada.
Alabama is really Canada? Damn.
The whole thing just turns into like a South Park episode.
Left sword. Optical. Edges. Over there.
Oh my god.
Heads out. Okay, almost lost Ed there.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just death flare boss on Ed. Because it's gonna be up at that same time every time.
Whirlwind. Right sword. Stack in. Optical. Spread. Optical. Shiva. Edges. Okay. Whirlwind. Left sword. How is this left sword? I can't do it while I'm on this side.
Yeah.
Let me cut. Numbers game.
It's gonna go really well.
Cotton, where are you going? Cotton.
Oh, I have a 3. I can't see it because of the, it was because of the thing above my head. Nonsense.
Oh.
Sweet. So fuck.
Yeah, I think for the past 2 times on that Shiva, I'm not getting out of the center fast enough. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Well,
not
Shiva.
getting Shiva right. So, can the tank just go get some coffee or something while you folks figure that out?
It's a story time with Kat.
OMG.
It's oddly accurate. Yeah, you have to like look through the first explosion because it just completely covers the screen for me.
If you angle your camera more like vertical, it's not as much anyway.
Yeah, that's what I do. Sort of swivel the camera so it has a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
So I just try and find the first spot that goes off, and then I run to the second spot regardless. Like, I don't wait. I don't watch for the second one to go off. I just know that it's gonna go off, so I just run that way anyway. But yeah, I'm far enough back that.
That seems like the fastest, like most efficient, like way to do it. So I'm gonna try to get used to that method.
Just make sure that you don't end up there before it goes off, because
Oh yeah, I might end up doing that. That's like, yeah, that's a problem.
And we had the AoEs going to the same corner that time again, yeah?
No, they were right. There was one southwest and one northwest.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Oh, huh, okay. Must have been imagining it.
They were closed.
Yeah. I guess I'm expecting them to go to the opposite end of the arena.
well, that's
Yeah,
not
like-
right, because they shouldn't be two south. There shouldn't be one
Yeah.
southwest and one northwest.
We
The
just
safe
got
spot was
lucky that time.
northeast. Yeah.
I mean, you can do it that way, but it's a whole of a lot more riskier.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, you can go in any of them after they explode, but the safest ones are the second ones. So whoever had that did a good job and somehow made it to a
Wait.
safe
So
spot.
where were the safe spots that last time? Because I was fairly certain it was southwest.
It was, and then northeast was the second one. Was the other one.
Kat, you were incorrect.
Should I be reviewing video footage?
Wow.
Maybe I moved into a wrong one and got lucky then. Because I definitely moved into the northeast.
Wow. I also had a marker and didn't get it.
Oh. Well, we made it
We
work,
did
I
it.
guess, but that's interesting, I don't know.
But like in theory, they're supposed to be opposite from each other.
Yeah.
Because the safe spots we're talking about, the second explosions, are always on the direct opposite ends of the arena. So, in theory, we should have an AoE marker in one safe spot on one side, and the other AoE marker on the other side in the second safe spot. Last time, I think we had both markers.
They were both on the west side.
They are both on
One
the
was
west
just
side.
northwest and one southwest.
So the two of them spread out far enough that they were relatively safe, but it is a lot riskier to do that. It'd be much safer if you can have the AoE markers go to the opposite ends of the arena. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna review the footage and see if I can figure this out.
The tape knows.
Let's take a moment to admire Iffy's bracelets.
They're very pretty.
Yep, they are definitely better than my brace.
Not a bad upgrade for him from the 220.
Oh, wait. Is there... I'm not gonna ask, it's whatever. While he's looking at that, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I gotta go finish.
Alright, I should have the answer here in just a second. Alright, so at that time, the first explosion happened in the northeast and the southwest. And we
Wait.
had...
What? Don't they always happen at Cardinal?
that time. I'll double check, but... That's certainly not directly north. That looks a lot like northeast and southwest, the first explosions.
Well, either way,
I'm just calling it as
way.
I see it, goddammit.
Cat should.
Cotton, I think you're about to say something, but you cut out. You said something about cat should do something.
Oh, I was just chirping Cat, but that's okay. The moment's passed now.
Yeah, I'm seeing explosion. The first explosion happens northeast, and the second explosion happens directly east. For example, the second explosion happened exactly where C is. That's the one where I went to.
Well, that is interesting.
Okay, I'm back.
So apparently there is a revelation that folks are aware of. I think people are assuming that the first explosions always happen on the cardinal direction. That's not what happened last time. The first explosions happened northeast and southwest.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess a better way to look at it is anytime the DPS should head to the one that's in the north side of the voice crack there.
Yeah, like it worked out that time anyways, at least for where the circles were. So if you were in a circle, you should have lived.
Well, because, like, I'm not looking at the compass when it actually goes off, so I'm looking in that general direction, so I mean, you can see it anywhere along there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, usually, like, I just look south.
Would it just
Well,
would it be simplest to just have DPS look for any explosions that happen on the northern half of the arena?
Well, yeah, like that's
That's
what I mean.
That's
So like,
basically the same.
so like when I'm looking for the start of that Shiva, like my camera pointed like southeast, because then I know like wherever that first one hits that I need to run to, like I'm gonna be able to see within my window. So DPS conversely in tanks should be looking northwest, or sorry, yeah, northwest, because it shifts over. So then you'll be able to spot is. You have to go like northwest or north.
If we just look at also simple ways, look at the second explosion and then just like go to where that was.
No, I know, but you have to be at least pointing like in the direction that you need to be going, right? So like DPS and tanks, your camera is gonna be facing north, basically, or northwest, or however is easiest for you to do it, and then you can see the second explosion up there. Whereas healers are
Healers
gonna
need
be
to be
looking the
facing
other way.
south.
Yeah,
And look for the second explosion that happens in the southern half of the arena.
exactly.
Are we all here?
I think
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
anyone else left but me.
Food check, maybe.
I'll eat this
Well,
flatbread
that's
I'm
all.
holding onto. It'll give me one more vitality.
This is also dependent on how many like forward and backward rotations you think we'll do.
Alright, countdown's up. Right sword.
I was wondering when that hit me, and then I saw that it hit
Shiva.
like 4 other people. Oh my.
Whirlwind. Left sword. Stack in. Spread. Here come the opticals. Shiva. That looked clean. We got edges coming up. Edges. Whirlwind. Right sword. numbers game.
Who has 5?
Zal. Zal,
Maybe.
you-
I'm missing a 4, I think. Oh no, Ketsu. Never mind. She's a ninja.
Good. Photon. Whirlwind. Oh boy. Left sword. Get on board.
They should have at least given you a window that you have to click it in. If you click it too early or too late.
Yeah, it's kind of trivial, isn't it?
Yeah.
This looks cool.
That's good.
Maybe that's what the 4 seconds are for that it can't stop?
Well, I'm sure if you do it too late, but I mean, like, if you click it too early.
Lattice phase.
You close for any mitigation.
Whirlwind. X-Blade. Oh!
What? Why are we all... What killed me?
It looked like something self-destructed.
No,
Yeah.
it was me and Emma probably should figure out where. Because mine definitely clipped both.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. If they are stacked on top of each other, they do like a big wipe explosion.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't have the puddles that the orbs are behind overlap.
Yeah, I think you're very good.
Yeah, Emma. Well, Emma, I think your orb was just too big.
Yeah, I didn't.
So you have to kite it until it gets smaller. But that's the thing. I don't know where like the
Keep in
actual
mind
Well,
that
up is.
It has to be on the edge, but so I guess like after our thing, like just so I could always put it like a good move.
yeah, sort of like at the edge in between the orbs. And keep in mind, no, you cannot hit other people with the orb itself. You can hit them with the explosion, but the orb will pass right through them.
Yeah, so actually then that makes sense. So if the DPS and the tanks are DPSing the balls on the inside of them, so closest to the center, then that will give us more space to blow up the orbs on the outside against the wall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then it also like gives me and Emma a better opportunity to AoE heal everybody because you're all in range at that point. When you're like closer to the center. I feel like I've had one every time, but maybe that's just coincidence.
I always have the first one. The off-tank always has the first one. So I don't think it might be pseudo-random between classes, but it's not specifically random.
I think no, more have to worry about just like where they're placed, like getting hit with it. It's not an issue. It's just like where the bubbles or those AoE things get placed.
Yeah, and don't worry about kiting it through people. Just make sure you don't hit people with the resulting explosion.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't take another step forward now.
Yeah, I'm not.
What if
I realize
Baruka
where I
were to
was
take another step forward?
You won't do it.
No one tells Garuda what to do.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva.
Left sword.
Whirlwind. Left sword. Second. Spread. Edges.
I was too slow to the edge.
Shiva's next. Whirlwind. Left sword. Numbers game.
No, Emma, you were right. Emma, you're right. Emma, you were right. Emma.
Ew.
Breath to you guys.
We need people at 8. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Toki got it. I didn't know Toki got it in time. Come on. Alright.
Photon. Whirlwind. Right sword. Hit on Alexander's art. Thus, Alexander rained lasers for 7 days and 7 nights.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
I realized I was on the tip there.
Lapis phase. Okay, that wasn't too close.
Laser X sword.
Yep, Buster.
I'm dead.
Emma, you keep running towards me.
I did 2 orbs.
I mean, you ran like to one side, so I ran to the other, and then you sprinted back right toward me. Or great. I also like how you were full on sprinting to kite the orb. That's good effort right there. I like the hustle.
The panic sprint, we've all done it.
Like I would just run. So run to the opposite side that you're on, and just let it come to you.
It goes down twice. Like there's 2 steps for it to go down, I think,
Yeah.
before you really.
Like, just look at the thing, keep an eye on it. And not a good idea to try to do like caster actions if you can go, I think.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva. It got boosted, and it healed itself.
Horrible.
Calming. Self-destructing.
Alright, we have time for another last fall.
That is classic.
Well, as it stands, according to the lyrics, are going forward this time. I mean, we were due for it back. Now we're going forward.
I don't know if people have been popping stuff for that Pauldron, but I can make sure it's dead if you guys just want to attack it.
Yeah, I've been popping things. Like, there's a way, like, just to switch target and, like, kill it.
Right, well, I normally just pop a Pain Flare, and that time it didn't
I think
kill
that's,
it.
like, our safest way to kill it, really.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva. Here comes Whirlwind. Casting. Now. It's a little early on that. Right sword. Second. Spread. Next two opticals. Shiva. Optical. Edges. Whirlwind. Left sword. Numbers game. Do we only have one people per person B? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Alright, looking good. Photon. Whirlwind. Left sword. Get on board.
Definitely forgot to turn on guard save.
I still haven't found a way not to lose the stacks. Or to time it to where I don't have stacks.
Lapis phase. Sword.
Oh shit, I went to the electric. My orb just went away.
Oh, Nelly!
Electric wall and everything.
Yes, there
I
is.
did not notice that until now.
Yeah, so I think we're at the point where we need to figure out like where we're taking the orbs. Cause...
No, that was because like mine went like crazy once I died.
No, I'm just saying like I still think there's just orbs going all over the place, and there's probably a way we can
Do we have a
sort of a
fairly
pattern or something.
good idea if the orbs are non-random between the DPS?
I don't know.
I haven't gotten one yet.
I didn't get it that time, and I had received one every time before, so...
Yeah, and Kat makes a good point. Try to stand on the markers if you have the odd number. Not having consistent placing can make the charge angling a little bit awkward for the even number.
Let's see if there's like some rule to the orbs, the tether orbs, or it's just random.
Yeah, I should confirm that.